Blessings, beloved Vibrillionaire soul family of the one presence I am. Today we are sharing our day 8 of our master cleanse. And for those of you that have been watching the stories, we have been sharing every day on our cleanse. We've inspired so many, we've reminded so many, and we've encouraged many others. And even some are curious about their own cleanse. And we want to share today's day 8. We're guided to share today, day 8, of sharing that please don't compare your cleanse with anybody else. Please don't feel like this is a competition. Even with your old self, show up and feel what is calling you to let go. What is calling you to surrender? And what is calling you to remember? Because we weren't even planning day 8. We were going to stop at day 7. And let me just say that this cleanse has been nothing short of magical, because it has not improved anything. It has revealed so much. The body is remembering its natural state. The brain is remembering its natural place. The soul already is the field of remembrance. So all of those tuning in together, because we did not need this cleanse to remember. The stories have dissolved. The identities have surrendered. And on this cleanse, it's been, like I said, nothing short of magical. So this is not about to inspire competition, to inspire competing, comparing, and truly thinking that something that you do is more or less than someone else. Your journey is exactly that, your journey. Each one of us have our own guidance, but yet we surrender and we remember the field of I am that is guiding each and every single one of us. So for some, it's a letter that maybe you need to write to someone, to maybe let go of something inside of you, or maybe to open up of something that you've been wanting to say. But really, you're writing that letter to yourself. Even if you don't turn in that letter, just writing a letter will work its magic when it comes from a pure intention. Now, I'm not saying to do things to let go so that you can let go and have that expectation. I'm saying follow whatever's coming to you, and when you write that letter, write it from gratitude. Maybe you want to start journaling. Maybe you want to start a workout that you've been wanting to do. Maybe you want to walk around the block. It doesn't have to be something so extreme that because you want to fit in, or you don't want to look like, you're not as advanced or as experienced or as knowledgeable or as spiritual or as professional or as more awake per se. Because this is not about anybody else's journey. This is about your journey. So we are on day 8, and we don't know how much longer we're going to be on this cleanse, because the goal was 7 days. And it's been so magical. It's been so incredible, because the mind is super quiet. The body is super quiet. It's letting go like never before. It's just, we have no cravings, not hungry, and we're not wanting to get anywhere, and we're not trying to get away from somewhere. We're simply allowing the beautiful remembrance of presence to open up. And as we do this, it's nothing short of game-changing. So this cleansing is magical. And your cleanse is magical. What about letting go of what's stopping you from sharing whatever you want to share? And before you share, ask yourself this. Run it through the 3 gates. Is it kind? Is it necessary? And is it true? And I'm not saying is it true because you got your information from a third party. Check in yourself. Is this true? And when you post from that place, it's powerful because it's coming from presence. It's not just wanting to post it to get it done. Michael did that for so long. So, the greatest cleansing is pausing, feeling, dropping in, softening, listening patiently, presently, without wanting to chase or fix or save anything, and without wanting to ignore, escape. Just being here is the ultimate cleansing. And as you show up more from that place, and then you post, and then you go live, and then you open up that conversation, you will see beyond the eyes that you see in someone, you're really witnessing yourself. Presence, recognizing presence, its own remembrance. Because Michael's journey is not only about the 8th day of Master Cleanse. This is a vehicle. It's not the source. We're grateful for this, and we're grateful for Michael's wife, Cora, Alice, because she's been instrumental in this cleansing journey. But Michael has done all the cleanses. Michael has done the water cleanse, the breath fasts, the juice fast, the master cleanses. This, we don't even know how many this is. I think it's 4 or 5. But that doesn't matter, because even though Michael was doing all those cleanses, which they served a purpose, don't get us wrong, but it just created more noise. It created more noise. So this is not to tell you to do what we're doing, to tell you to copy the model. We don't want you to copy us. We want you to be inspired, encouraged, and feel the call, the guide, the reminder that is calling for your own cleanse. And the more you surrender to this, the more powerful your cleanse is. And let go of the noise outside of you. Let go of the media. Let go of the news. Let go of even the weather. Let go of all of that. Really tune into the noise, beyond the noise. The whisper of I am, of God, calling you home, of the universe, reminding you of who you are. See, this is not about healing. This is not about saving. You don't need healing, you don't need saving, you don't need fixing, and you don't need personal development. You don't need to develop into something better than what you already are. You already are everything that you've ever thought or dreamed possible. There is no greater path. There is no lesser or more wrong path. There's only one. And this path is a pathless path. Now, for the mind, it's like, what? But for the heart, it feels, it recognizes, it knows. It's in your breath. It's between your breath. It's between the rhythmic pulse of not your heartbeat, but the universal heartbeat, the I am's heartbeat of presence. It's within the vibratory field of presence. It's within every thought, between every thought that you think, between every emotion that you feel, between every experience that you experience. It's in those moments of boredom when you want to get on your phone. Take that pause. Exercise the greatest muscle of remembrance, which is presence. This is why we're sharing this video. So for those who feel the call to deepen into remembrance, we offer an elite one-on-one Vibrillionaire Mirrorship. For those that want to unite as a group and truly mirror, because when you gather together from dissolving, from surrendering, from remembering, and then your containers that you experience, family, relationships, business, community, it will magnify more than you can imagine. This is the Vibrillionaire Mirroring Collective. We also have a free WhatsApp group that's called the Vibrillionaire Frequency Collective. It is a free community on WhatsApp. And for those of you that we have just opened this up, a Vibrillionaire Remembership Field of I Am. This is a members area, but it is a remembers area. It is a living 5D container. For those that may not know what 5D is, it is vibrating the field of love, of compassion, of truth, of unity, of peace, patience, trust, wisdom, intelligence, intuition, gratitude, abundance, the true Vibrillionaire frequency of abundance. This is the Vibrillionaire Remembership Field of I Am. This is a remembers area that's going to serve as a living 5D container for families, for communities, and businesses ready to reawaken as the vibrational medicine, the Vibrillionaire devotion, and the portals of remembrance as presence. You can join our weekly wave of remembrance every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time into the field of the Vibrillionaire Convo-Sessions podcast Portal of Remembrance, Vibrillionaire Convo-Sessions, Portal of Remembrance podcast every Saturday, where we're not sharing information, more entertainment for the mind, more distractions for the persona, for the identity. We're dissolving all of that, and we're allowing the vessels to remember who it is, because this is how we are grounding God, Source, Spirit, Presence, I am into the world. For those that maybe are wanting to know before you drop in any one of these containers, schedule a heart alignment convo session. And drop in and let's have a convo session. Let's dissolve together. Let's mirror and remember together. And see what this feels like and experience what this is beyond the mind, so that you can see what is being offered here. The upcoming Vibrillionaire September Convergence Portal of Remembrance 2025, heralding the field of the Great Reawakening of 2026. We are at the precipice of not just global remembrance and reawakening, but cellular remembrance, universal reawakening of remembrance of DNA codes inside of us. Now, this is something unlike very, very few are not just speaking about, but let alone experiencing. This is the frequency of the vibrational tuning fork of the online container of Vibrillionaire.com that serves as a virtual, ethereal tuning fork on the web, on the World Wide Web of the Ethernet, as we remember together. Because we're not here to speak and share about social media. We're here to share what social media was the divine DNA designed blueprint of remembrance as the soul media of remembrance, where this is not about media for the social identity, personality, perspective, collective consciousness. This is a sacred web of remembrance. This is not about more information, but about returning, about softening, about deepening. This is not about striving in survival consciousness, no matter what you have or you don't have, no matter what you accomplish or don't accomplish. It doesn't matter which part you play of the persona. This is about surrender. This is about remembrance. This is where we meet you where you have always remained, as the heart of presence. So we remain where we always are, as one. And if this resonated with you, please tag, comment below, and share this with another person. And let's invite more to drop in together. And if you would love to be part of the September Convergence, we await you here in Yuma, Arizona, because we're not activating a vortex. We're reawakening, unveiling the greatest portal, which is a portal of remembrance, which coaches, healers, mentors are going to drop their profession, are going to drop their identity, and we're going to offer it to the field of I am, and we're going to witness the remembrance live in person. This is priceless. This is what I've always wished for in a community. And now it is here. So this is the Vibrillionaire, Vibrillion X, I am presence, frequency of remembrance. So we'll see you there. And until then, let's get on a call. Feel into this and let your own soul, which is one, let your own heart that whispers this truth and your mind surrender, so you can realize what this is truly about. This is not another coaching course. This is not another mentor's program. This is not a cookie cut blueprint program. This is the divine DNA codes awakening, remembering, returning as I am. Thank you. Much love, and as always, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you truly, truly, truly are.